are you going to Zion?
I am going to Zion because Angel's Landing sounds like an incredible hike, and the scenery seems pretty cool. And I figure if I'm going to love Utah, or at least enjoy Utah, I gotta do all of the best things Utah has to offer. So here I am in Zion.
What's happening now?
We are boiling water to make oatmeal while we're waiting in the incredibly long line to get into Zion's National Park.
Do you want to tell the kids at home about how we were already in Zion's National Park this morning?
Not particularly.
Look at this. We got a little propane stove going inside the car.
You probably can't see it. It's actually an isopropyl alcohol stove.
Oh, pardon me.
Yes. But
we entered Zion's National Park at a good early time this morning, and then we drove right through to the end and missed our stop.
we actually, all of us together, failed to see the turnoff.
Yes, we blame nobody. It's fine. But I mean, there was the one guy driving,
behind the wheel.
And he also has an air of authority about him, and so everyone just kind of trusts him.
Yes. And I don't take it too well when people question my judgment, in all fairness.
You think so? It takes a big man to admit that.
Well, I am a big man.
Here's the thing though, there's risk of falling, but the don't feed the animals sign is even bigger. There's Angel's Landing in the distance, where we will soon go. Here's the Angel's Landing confessional question. What do you think you could do if you had no fear? Like, what's something specific in your life you could accomplish if you had no fear?
I've done a lot of things that I was absolutely afraid of, but I did them anyway because I knew that they were what I wanted in spite of my fear.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the marriage thing, that's a really good example. I was terrified to marry my husband because I know that people changed. I know that it was a big risk. You know, there were all sorts of things involved that I didn't know anything about. And I don't know. I did it anyway because I wanted to. But I don't know. Without fear, what would I do? I don't know.
It's also important to remember that the first time you do something, you're not doing it as a master. You're not, like, your expected outcome isn't that of a professional. It's your expected outcome is that of a first timer or a student. So the first time you make a feature film, you do so as a student. The first time you go mountain biking and you wreck and crash, you do so as a beginner. And you work your way up from there.
I think that if I had no fear, I'd probably ask more questions and learn a lot more.
Ooh. I think I would too. I think that's a good
hesitate
answer.
with a lot of my questions because I don't want it to be a stupid question. And sometimes I come out and say, hey, this is a really stupid question, but, you know, but sometimes I hold it back and I'd probably learn a lot more if I didn't do that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Think about how much kids learn and they're always asking questions.
Yeah, because they don't have that kind of
They
self,
don't care if it's a
like
stupid
that
question.
insecurity. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I would do a lot more networking if
That
I had
too.
no fear.
Yeah.
I'd probably
I
make
think
more
that my
friends
life
with
could
people.
benefit from that. Oh, hello, chipmunk.
Oh my gosh, they're seriously following
buddy.
us.
Chipmunk, what would you do without fear? Hey.
Exactly what you're doing now. I feel like he's gonna climb up on my back.
Well, you do have an apple and peanut butter, which is delicious. Hey. Ah! You're getting too close. What would you do without fear? Hey. Hey, listen to me.
With the stripes, buddy.
I'm asking more questions already. Hey, Chipmunk. I got a question.
God, this is ridiculous.
It is. He's touching my shoe.
I want to take a picture of him for Taylor and Cash, but he's gonna not. He's right here. Oh my gosh, dude! I felt his fur on my legs. I do not need fur in those places, buddy.
Why? Why?
Oh my gosh. This is so funny that he's like posing for the camera too. You know?
Oh my gosh.
We are always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it. Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. All alone, we are calling out now to get. Never looking down, I'm just an aura of what's in front of me. Is it random to be alone? Come on,
We have just finished the hardest part of Angel's Landing. What's funny is I could give this speech and then one of us could fall like on the easy part
Any
on the way
second.
down to the parking lot. Now you have faced a fear. I've faced a fear for sure. Has it changed what you thought about and what?
I think
And by face to fear, we meant face the end of our own lives. P.S. The possibility of.
I think for me, what this hike has made me want to do is do more mountain biking and possibly whitewater kayaking and pretty intense stuff of that nature because it's so fun. This hike was incredible and a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And I'd like to enjoy more things like that.
His smile muscles are getting sore from how much he liked this hike.
Oh my gosh.
It's true. It's true. I really,
And
really
you,
had fun.
of the three of us, I feel like the two of us look really like tired and red, and you look like a
rejuvenated.
model. Yeah, you look refreshed.
I was gonna say, I think I learned that I need to stop eating so much ice cream and maybe go hiking more often. I was thinking about this on the way up. I will probably help out with CPR next time I have the opportunity
Oh yeah, that's right.
because life is fragile, but I'm never gonna be able to help someone
If you don't,
preserve their life if I don't
Try.
try or practice or if I let fear hold me back.
Indeed.
that's a really good one.
Yeah.
And those nice people are part of mine. I'm gonna start speaking German to people when I can.
Good idea.
walking on a dream.